Zoom in real quick. What we got? We got that boy 607 goes off. F. Aliyah, OG Percy, a C-head, Adams 919, aka Adams, and KB Nene. You telling me this whole time KB Nene been a nigga? We thinking she a transformer? Oh man. So y'all said and straight is the same. Man, that's cap. You talking about? You think you a nah? Get your ass on. You was a whole with saggy ass little teeth. Just cause nobody wanna clap your buns, you always quick to try to switch to the other side. No, nobody just ever wanted you. Yeah, bro, what you thought, man? Y'all let be fried for real. You stop damn lying to y'all, think y'all really fine walking around. That's why you single. Man, we got that boy 607 going off on the deep end. You heard me? We got that boy talking about F. Aliyah, OG Percy. We got Adams in there talking about Adams broke. Cause you know he is supposed to be selling Adams 22 no jumpers right now. You feel me? I don't know the legality behind that or if it's even true. The legitness risk of that bitch. But I don't know. I heard already offered about $5 million for that thing, so it might be a little true.
When Muslims first started, they represented, they was praising a black box, right? A black box. Inside the black box was a black man and a black woman. And that's what they call Allah. They represent arm, leg, arm, head. It was a black man. And that's what they was worshiping at first. But that black man was Anunnaki.
Anunnaki?
Yeah. He Allah. But over the years, it got changed. Let me tell you something. If you and two people standing right here and something happened, by the time they tell a story to 5 different people, what's gonna happen? Story gonna change, right?
Right.
That what happened with Allah. Now they don't know he a black man in a box. Allah just a black man in a box. That's what Allah. That's what me. But everybody went around worship him. And he was too. That's why they make you do like this. Because Allah be behind that ass. Allah be stroking himself to Muslim. Like this, 5 times a day. Allah Akbar. So what? Ask Muslim. That's what we do. I'm not playing a game. Listen, they do it 5 times a day. Why the fuck you like this if you ain't getting hit? Come on, gang. When you put your bitch like that, what's happening? What's happening?
She getting hit.
Yeah, that's what I want. So tell me that ain't happening. Tell me Allah not gay. Allah gotta be gay. He gotta be.
It's that new, but it's that view skit.
607
That boy be tripping, man. We just being honest, bruh. Oh, that be tripping,
Not the punk.
Talking about they getting hit.
The whole name
Not
right the first.
You said 607 it's not the punk.
See, I would.
Don't start that 607 cousin.
I ain't even do it today, man.
Don't start that cousin.
I'm trying to have a real interview this time. I know we didn't got into it, we didn't cuss each other out, and I'm just trying to have a real interview.
I ain't never cussed you out. You always disrespect me.
That's a dog in the corner the whole time. I thought I was like a pile of fluff ball or something, or a pillow ripped up or something. You feel me? The cotton took all outside of it. Man, what this man got going on? That need some grooming, ain't it?
Me?
Hell.
Yeah, disrespecting problem.
Tell when I
What's
disrespect
good, gang? What's good?
Time. When don't you disrespect me? That's the question.
No, I've
I try
been
my
missing,
best
boy.
not to.
Come on, you ain't trying that hard.
It's not on purpose. You make a person disrespect them.
Oh,
You done called me about 50 times. I'm not.
Come on, gang. Why you trying to play versus college? You call me gay. Let's be real, gang. You call me gay. I never called you gay.
You just called me.
What's good, gang? What's
What
good? You know
mean?
that, man. You know that.
You said, what can we do to make you feel a little happy, a little
Gang, what
gay?
you talking about? They don't even know that's you. Why you gotta act like that's you? what you on some cloud chasing? Do the interview, bro. It ain't even about that. It's about the interview.
So look, man. So I want to
boy
have a
cloud
real
chasing.
interview today. So I want to know how you got to where you are, because you wasn't always like this. There's a few videos that popped up on the internet. You know, and we seen how you used to get down. So what made you go to how?
Gang said that stay consistent. Now that's what I gotta do, boy. I've been flogging, boy. I ain't been going live in like, what, a week, boy? Like, what, I'm on vape? Boy, I'm flogging, man. I ain't gonna lie, boy. I need to get back on it, y'all, boy.
How'd you get to where you are now? It's the Bob Report.
I don't understand what you're talking about. I mean, what you mean? What? I don't understand. I don't understand your form of questioning. You the feds?
Gotta stay
excuse
consistent,
me?
though.
You the
Gotta
feds?
get back
The
right.
feds.
I mean, I don't understand your form of question. You ask too many questions. I mean, you ask me go on my memory and shit. Like how I get to where I'm at now. How the fuck? Life is moment to moment. Let me tell you what I mean, right? Listen.
Let's go.
You want to ask how I get to where I got, right? I got here by decision, right? Life is moment to moment. I quantum leaped here. That's what I want. You don't know about quantum leaping. You know about quantum leaping?
A little bit.
Yeah, I put my mind
There's a
to
TV
it,
show used to be called
and I
Quantum
thought
Leap.
about it, and then I said it, and then I popped up here. That's what I want. A lot of people don't know. I leap, because time not real. You can do anything by your mind.
Was you in was this another one of your past lives?
Come
You
on,
know,
gang, stop playing with me. This is like that guy I got here.
you said you been here
You said
5
how I
times
got
though.
here,
Your
gang.
past life.
Stop playing with me.
You understand what I'm saying?
The fuck?
Do you understand? Oh shit.
There goes
You
Sophia.
gonna make me
That boy downloading right now.
all right, man. So excuse me.
You being rude. You playing right now.
He ain't lying.
607.
It's not here right now.
All right, so dig it. Look, man. So you don't want to tell us how you became this guy.
I just told you I quantum leap. What don't you get?
From
Listen.
where? Where'd you come from?
Listen, I came
Quantum
from
leap
St.
from
Louis,
where?
gang. I came from St. Louis. I
St.
came from the
Louis?
trenches. I came from everybody else. I came from the same place Jesus came from.
The trenches.
Yeah, I came from right? And one thing about when you come from you can't stand it. And everybody in the cities think everybody making decisions, right? You think people in the trenches make decisions?
When they hungry.
How? How they make a decision when everybody...
Nah, let me find out that boy starting to try the trenches like that boy Charleston now, boy. Nah, boy, you switching up. Hey, boy, you switching up, boy. Green ass jet, boy, he switching up on us, man.
He ain't lying.
He talking shit about the black community.
Program do the same shit. I mean, you can't make a decision. It's got, listen, if you could choose between McDonald's
What's
and
good,
Burger
Keith?
King, both the choices is a burger, how you got a choice? If both of them was a burger, how you got a choice? See, only way a person get a
Nah,
choice, they give them
facts,
the
bro. That
opposite.
shit took it out of me,
Right? So
boy.
everybody in the trenches only seen one thing. So I only seen one thing.
Had to pop back.
But
I know I can't
when
go
I
Nemo
meditate
on y'all
all that,
boys, though.
I got an opposite. And that's how I changed.
So you downloaded the information.
Yeah.
So because you ain't read these in no books, is what
Now,
I'm
I don't
saying.
read. I just like, listen, I don't like to read.
See, I feel you, yeah.
Hurt my brain to read. Right? And reading ain't for humans. Listen, books are poison.
What you mean reading ain't for humans?
Ain't nobody read. Nobody read, gang.
What you mean nobody read?
Nobody,
6, 7, 8.
I used
Who
to
read?
read.
Except the people that, listen, they say you want to hire some black man, put it in the book. That's a good idea. We ain't reading. Why we got to read with information in your skin?
Yeah, because you just told me to
What I'm
something
reading
that you
for?
ain't read.
Like, but they want you to read because why do you think people quit school? It's hard for the brain to learn how to read because the brain ain't supposed to go through all that stress. It takes too long. The brain.
You ever read
Yeah.
in the Bible before?
Listen, let me tell you something.
I know you know the
Where's
Bible.
your brain? Where's your brain located? Where is it located at?
Show us where your brain's
You tell me where it's
located.
located at. Where yours?
They can't see me.
Where yours located at?
Show us on the
Where
camera.
the f is yours located? I'm asking
Show
you
us
a
on the
question.
camera. Show us on the camera.
Mine located right here. All of this.
The
All of
ether.
this. See, everybody think the brain inside of the head when it's not.
That boy
That's
fried.
what I'm on. A lot of people know, but they don't tell you. A lot of people know, but they don't tell you.
How's your brain and all that space?
Because
Man, I
information
just
comes
still
from the
waving.
cosmos. Information don't come from your brain. Your brain downloads the information,
That bitch still wavy,
right?
though.
And then you say it. But the information doesn't come from up here. That's why I say the brain doesn't have IQ. That's why I say can't nobody be smart. There's no such thing as smart. The cosmos is smart, right? And then we can get the information, then we can pretend to be
So
smart.
who gets chosen to get the information? Because everybody don't get the information. And
Prophets.
hey, listen, and stop screaming before you
Prophets.
take me back to the old interviews.
Prophets.
I'm trying to
Wait,
have
not screaming.
Prophets of God. Prophets
who?
of God. And chosen people. Listen, everybody can get it. But when I say prophet of God, chosen people, I mean this, right? Right now, you can get a phone call, but you probably can't in a warehouse, right? Because bad signal, right?
Right.
Same thing. Everybody can get the information, but they got a bad signal. The food is poison. So when you eat food, you can't get the signal.
Something
The
clouding the
shoes.
signal, clouding the
shoes,
message.
The rubber on your feet.
Okay.
Everything stops you from getting the signal, right? Because you're an electrical being. And they kind of like put the food and all this in you to make you not electrical no more. Even the water they give you ain't no good. The only water you should drink is spring water. The rest of the water is poison.
So when you wear that YN hat, do that cover up?
That boy said
What the
phone
fuck you
call, but
talking
no
about?
call.
That's a real question, though. No, that's a
Stop
real
playing with
question.
me.
I'm serious.
Stop playing with me,
it's like
gang.
you can't. Your locks is you,
Don't play with me, gang. That a YN hat. I brought
because
this
when you
shit
put
out.
the hat on, you start tripping.
Come on,
When
gang.
you
Stop
take it
playing
off,
with
you turn
me.
to
You asked me
somebody else.
about, listen, you asked me a question, I gave you an answer. You asked me a question, I gave you an answer. What, you don't like my answer?
I appreciate your
Everything
answer.
is poison.
That boy
gang.
Dolan
So that's why you
scared?
don't read, right? If you read, you get dumber. So a lot of people don't know. right? Because listen, you ever met information that was true, but can be proven false, or the information that was false that can be proven true?
You saying you getting brainwashed, basically. Okay.
Because of books.
I'm with
Right.
you.
Because of books. Because of information.
But
that's
dumb,
why
but
you
come
don't read.
on.
Right now, you
Come
get
on, gang.
one book that's gonna tell you that the Bible is real. You get another book gonna tell you that the Bible is fake. And both of them got facts in it. How is that possible?
Right.
Because there's no such thing as
It's called selective politicking, gang. Do your research on selective politicking, man. These people be capping, man. You need to stop blindly believing these people, man. They ass not telling the truth. You go on these books, you think they ass telling you the truth, man. You fried. Not them people telling you, nah, you fried. What you talking about, boy? Oh, tripping.
good or bad. There's no such thing as right or wrong. There's no such thing as a lie. Because, let me tell you how I know, all right? Everything is made in your mind. So whatever reality you make in your mind is what it is. You ever met a nigga lie before, he believe his own lie? Because a lie is the truth. There's no such thing as a lie.
That's called delusion, gang. We looking at him dead in his face, and we can play back the video too. Is that? I don't mean it's true. Show us that the video. Is that gonna be hurt believing that lie? You talk about, boy?
He ain't lying.
Oh, that fried, boy.
You just bend your reality.
Oh, you kept doing it. No, bro. We know he lying. We know he lying. He just he like, bruh.
When you lie.
It's 2025.
So like
Everything on
reality
video.
You sound like you lying right now, though.
So I'm not. I don't lie to
He
you.
fried, bro.
Keep playing. I'm gonna show you how.
Fried.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
So,
You get what I'm saying though about the lie?
So you saying
there's
good
no lie. Lie's not bad.
and
But
good and bad the
notice when
same
you
thing.
lie, it just make your life crooked. Right? But a lie is not bad. Because no such thing as good or bad.
so if I'm looking at you, right, and you got my shoes on, and I know they're my shoes.
You can't got the shoes on.
You know what I'm saying? You say them
I
not
don't
my
want no
shoes.
shoes,
You know what I'm
gang.
saying? You be lying though, right? You will be
I
telling the
don't
truth.
lie to you still, but I still
Okay,
kill.
listen. So what's the truth then?
Oh, listen. The only thing about the truth, right? The truth is in the eye of the beholder. Right? Whatever you believe, right?
Okay.
The truth could be, my truth and your truth could be different. Let me tell you what I mean.
I'm gonna find that bit, yeah. I'm gonna find that bit.
The earth right now is 3D, 4D, 5D reality. Right now in
What's
3D
good, Gemini
reality,
Queen?
I believe this chart is solid. It is. You can't tell me it's not. All right, how you gonna tell me it's not? I'm in 3D reality. That's all I see. You get me? Mm-hmm. But it also, you don't understand that in life, there's no this or that. Everything got multiple answers. Like when you went to school, they gave you a test. They told you 3 answers. You gotta pick. And then you pick one, but all the time, it was more answers than that. Just like when you did math. When you did math on the table, even if you get the answer right, if you didn't get the direction right, then the answer was wrong. You remember in school they did that? You get the right answer, but if you didn't get the direction right, then the whole answer was wrong. Even though you got the right.
He talking about when we using that math way back in the day. If you ain't show the work, teacher gonna be like, nah, you got it wrong. Whole time, man.
Right answer.
You know this shit
You
right.
didn't follow the directions right. You didn't get programmed right. Everything about programming. It ain't about right or wrong answer. It's about making sure you're gonna do what the fuck I tell you to do. That's what I'm on.
So when you was reading the books, when did you figure? When did you?
I don't
No,
fucking
listen.
read.
Hold on, listen. When did you figure out that what you reading wasn't?
I don't read.
You used to read something, man.
No,
Yeah, so
listen,
your word.
back when I did read, I couldn't really read. I used to get all words mixed up, like there and there. They same
you
fucking words.
dyslexic?
Like it's there. What the fuck you mean? Which one do I use?
You dyslexic.
I'm confused.
Nah.
You
Dyslexic is different. There and there is different words, your boy. Spelled the same. That's not comprehending right there. That's not understanding. Dyslexic is too. I don't know. I gotta think of a better example. Dyslexic is just mixing up the words though. Like you reading this, but that shit really say that. You feel me? You reading some whole other than what's on the page. That's dyslexic. What you talk about, what the interviewer talk about, just straight dumb. You hear me? That means you ain't paying attention in class. You just want to be defiant. Whole time your ass just paid a little bit of attention. You'll learn something. You feel me?
He ain't lying. There and there. How you know which one to use? There and there.
You dyslexic.
There,
Okay.
there.
All right.
There, there. What? Come on, gang. Stop playing with me. There and there.
say I love
English
accent.
is so
Spelling
fucked
so
up.
bad.
I'm not English.
You speak
Right? A lot of people
Spanish.
don't know.
You speak Spanish.
I'm Mexican.
Grand
I'm
Rising.
Chilean. I'm MS-13.
Right. MS-13.
I'm
now?
MS-13. Yeah. A lot of people don't know. That's one of my mother.
When you become MS-13,
I'm from Mexico. Listen.
that's one of the most dangerous gangs in the
I'm
whole
the most
world.
dangerous person. I'm from Morocco. I'm from Morocco, gang. All the Mexicans came from Morocco.
Well, GDBD,
Listen, let me tell you how people
Vasco
know. Listen, everybody went around talking about...
Morocco is in Africa.
Listen, America's Africa. A lot of people don't know.
America
America.
is.
America's Africa. Listen,
Is
and the
the-
name not Africa.
That's that St. Louis.
No, listen. They called it Africa They named Africa. The true name of Africa, look it up, is the Garden of Eden. So mama, a lot of people don't know. But they did, when they did the map was, they turned it upside down.
That's true.
So now you think Africa over there when it's really over here, you know how they do.
He from Morocco.
If they couldn't,
This is really Egypt.
Yeah, if they couldn't destroy
Shout out
it,
St. Louis.
if they said they built it.
Right.
So mama, a lot of people don't know. So you gotta watch out for that.
That type of information right there, the average person doesn't
And they
know.
kill you for it. They kill you about
You just
that.
on the internet just saying
They
it.
kill you about that. They can't kill me. I'm
Oh,
protected.
you part of them.
He GDBD Vice Lord Illuminati Serenio, bruh. You know he good. Come on, man.
He ain't lying.
That boy all the way good. He in all the gangs, all the religions. He Muslim. That boy Christian. That boy Sophia Neeson. I mean Gnostic. Yeah, come on now. I got yeah.
Illuminati.
I'm like Jesus. I'm
Doing the
I'm
research.
like Jesus. I'm a gangster.
Facts.
Like Jesus.
Bad dude
How is
city.
Jesus
Big
a
bad
gangster?
dude.
I mean, who did they crucify? What's the only people the church crucified?
Cut that part out.
Murderers. Thieves.
I got you.
They ain't crucified no
Murderers,
good-
thieves, and gangsters, they all in the Bible.
They ain't crucified no good people, gang. When the last time you
Oh,
seen a good
blacks.
person be crucified? Somebody did this. I don't know. I don't know what earth you live in.
That just sound
But only
demonic
gangsters
right
got
there.
Crucified, gang.
Tell me you ain't hear Braxis for the first time and just thought, oh yeah, he talking about the devil right there. That sound like one of the devil names. You know how they be like, he who has many names. I might be wrong. I might be, you feel me? But tell me it don't sound a little fishy to y'all boys though. Come on, man.
He ain't lying.
Just a little bit. Said, don't forget, yeah, okay. Man, you believe it's bad, not that bad. Guappo, you gotta see his no jumper interview from last night. I'm gonna go check it out. I think that bit on the it's on the lineup. Said got a bad reputation. Yeah, I don't know. He been acting a little different lately. He been on his little Charleston White. He been on his Charleston White ever since he been with no jumpers, no?
He ain't lying.
Oh, I'm tripping. I'm tripping that boy done switch sides like that boy, you feel me, one of them no jumper boys. Come on, man. That boy is ass casting now, man. Never thought we'd see it, man.
So how you Jesus though?
Not this quick.
Jesus said, what I do, all men can do. Jesus is consciousness, gang. What you don't know? Oh yeah, Jesus is consciousness. A lot of people don't know. A lot of people think like Jesus coming back to save them.
What?
But they're gonna be waiting. And the longer they wait on Jesus, the longer they gonna keep on coming back in the cycle, getting back in another body.
Is the
Jesus ain't even
prophet.
come
Now
through
you do
the
be
first
spitting though.
That's part of the program.
Jesus ain't come.
I ain't say he don't be spitting. I just say he been switching up a little bit. Like he been switching up a little too aggressively. Like that boy done let Adam take the wheel, ain't it? Come on, nah. I know I ain't tripping.
For you the first time. A lot of people don't know. Everybody think Jesus came. What the church say?
He know
came
some
to
shit for
shed
sure. Yeah, he
blood,
do know a
and
little
he died
something,
in 3 days. You know, he died and woke up in 3 days. That's the problem. That's the problem. He
Nah,
died
I
for
believe
your
that,
sins,
saying
but he
it's
woke
back
up in
those
3
city.
days. Why you wake up then? Just stay dead for my sins then. But now you woke up. That mean my sins still count. I don't know. Ask the church that.
Do your sins still
You
count?
got to. Jesus died for your sins, right?
Yes.
But he woke up.
Do you sin every day?
Listen,
So?
no. Everybody talk about sin. You was born
So, but he still letting them kill him, man, ain't it? Come on now. Yo, what you talking
in the
about?
sine wave.
He ain't lying.
A lot of people know.
Tripping.
Listen, everything's about frequency and vibration. It's not sin. It's sine wave. Put an E on it.
How you saying that? Pronouncing
It's
that?
sine wave. Like game
S-
signs.
I-
GDP
it-
Vice Lord.
Oh, okay. It's
Sine wave. It's a sine wave. You was born in the sine wave. You a vibration, frequency. If you want to control the world, that's what you think about. Right? Well, they want to tell you like sin. But what's sin?
That's
There ain't no
cap.
such thing as bad.
That's cap, third eye.
when God is both good and
That's
bad.
false information.
I'll tell y'all no. He say he accused.
Hey, third eye, that is fake news, man. And straight is not the same. Whoever told you that was a goddamn lie. Yeah.
Murderer, kill you, you bad. Then he say he'll love you, and he good. But he say ain't no God but me. But in the beginning he said, let us create man in our image. The crazy,
This nigga
he a killer,
different.
all that shit. The nigga
Well,
psycho.
I
He
gotta,
take away your-
I
Yeah,
gotta
he
talk to
fucking psycho.
him.
Everybody went around praising him. But this don't know whether he coming or going. That's what I'm on. Listen, he don't know whether he coming or going, gang.
This Jesus?
No, this God. He
God.
God. Of the Bible. Of all the books. The crazy.
Okay.
Yeah, he crazy. He say ain't no God but me. Right?
He 607 crazy? Or he Charleston White crazy?
He ain't lying.
Cause y'all about the crazy the internet done seen him by so long, boy. I give it to y'all, boy. Y'all Crazy.
Remember he said that.
Right.
You remember he said that.
How gonna rap gang
Why you gonna
straight?
say that? If it ain't another guy.
They got a name for it, gang. It's called bisexual. I guess just ain't get the memo. He think he invented shit. I think bi-curious too, right? Confused. I think they got the name for the disease on TikTok. What you mean disease? Guap, chill. I'm chill.
I knew how important this was for our team. Our team chill. I knew how important this is.
I'ma chill.
Make it make sense. If I tell my ain't no other man but me,
allegedly,
that means a lot of other men out here. Stop playing on me. But that bitch only see me. That's what God telling you.
he said that's ass in there.
If you don't see him, then you can't get this
So that means you go to hell if you don't see him, right?
yeah.
For
You
sure,
wanna
gotta
go
be.
No, I don't want
Oh
to go
yeah,
to hell.
listen. Hell
You been there before?
Gotta be.
Listen, let me tell you something. What Jesus said. Y'all didn't catch that part.
Gotta be.
If Jesus said that heaven was on earth, where you think hell at? I don't know. A lot of people don't get that part, right? Jesus said that heaven is here, right? So where hell at? I don't know. I'm confused, gang.
I think you do know.
I'm confused.
You don't sound confused at all. You sound like you got all the answers for everybody. What's going on? You all right?
What?
You an interview, gang.
That's what I'm doing.
Just ask a question.
I like this type
I don't
of
like
interview.
doing this type of shit. I want to ask I want to ask the questions. I want to answer my questions. I want to be done.
I don't.
I want you to ask the questions. I want to answer the questions. I want to be done.
One more time.
Come on, gang. You ain't finna control
been
me.
doing-
Stop
you
playing
been-
with me.
you-
Stop playing. We're not finna control me. I'm not gonna say it again. You heard me.
I ain't trying to control you. Is your cup?
We came out
Is
the
that
queen of heaven.
copper?
I like that.
What is
you know
that?
about
What is that
copper?
made of?
What you know about copper?
I know a lot about it. Is that what that
Do you
is?
know what copper do?
Tell us what it do.
I ain't gonna tell you what it do because you asked me what this copper.
Now, what
I
it
know
do?
people steal it from
I'ma
air
tell you what this
conditioners.
mean.
I don't
I'ma
know
tell
what
you
they do with it.
Everybody always infatuated with my cup. This cup symbolizes death.
You know, crackheads steal them.
But death is life.
Crackheads be
Resurrection.
selling them.
Death and life is one and the same. That a lot of people don't know. Everybody run around scared of death, but death and life the same. But this cup symbolizes resurrection.
Is that right?
Right? And this right here, it symbolizes information coming down from the heavens.
Heaven
Don't get
is
it
the
confused with
womb.
heaven that you was talking about, because they kind of like the same
Hustle.
and different.
You can't spell hustle
Right.
Would that be
without
considered
STL.
the third eye, really the first eye.
Can't say you can't spell hustle without STL. Stop playing, boy. Hey, hustling the back door your ass so quick.
He ain't lying.
Nah, I'm just joking. Y'all laugh real hustler though, boy. You see, boy, they said the Jay-Z of St. Louis, boy, and I see it. I think he got another artist he done put on like last week, boy. We still ain't checked that interview out. I need to go watch that one.
I mean,
But
what's
nah.
the eye?
Hustle
y'all
without
always talk about
STL.
human shit.
Yeah,
There's no
you
such thing as
snap.
an eye.
You snap.
I'm just giving it a real game. I mean, we gonna talk. We gonna talk. We gonna play. We gonna play.
I ain't playing.
Right,
So
it's
what?
no
So
eye.
what is it then?
There's no I. I am.
I
There's only
am.
I am. I am everything, gang. I am this couch. I am the tree. I am everything. I am God.
You is crazy. All that.
Yeah, I'm crazy.
I don't really
Damn,
think
do
you
it
crazy.
more than
though.
Nelly.
I think you believe in what,
What
you
Nelly
believe.
did,
Now, I
man.
don't believe. The bleeful man think
Nelly blew up long time ago, man. I ain't heard about Nelly since Unc brought him back up.
he ain't lying.
If we be honest, you heard, man. I ain't heard about Nelly since Unc started suing him, man, for $50,000. Unc put on for St. Lulu. You heard me? Way before Nelly. Yeah. You heard? Come on now. That boy Nelly stole from Unc. Whole time we being real now. That boy stole Unc lyrics to that one song. Come on, yeah. He said Nelly don't F with STL. That's what I'm knowing like. Where the love at? He said most of us don't even really like Nelly. We ain't heard about this.
He ain't lying.
Let me see your grill. I want to see it. And some of y'all probably don't even know about that. Cause that's throwback, boy. That's older than me. He ain't lying.
I think this is true. I know
Sign
what I'm talking
sound
about.
effect ain't
Why would I
work.
believe something? Listen, everybody run around believing
Shit so
shit.
old. That's
But
what
every
I'm
time you
saying,
believe
gang.
shit, the person that believe it don't even believe it. Let me tell you what I mean. My mama told me about church, about Christians.
A lot of people go to
The whole
church that
time, this
believe that.
motherfucker Getting
Yeah.
high, doing everything else. She ain't believe what the fuck she told me.
But she still with the church
But
though.
she ain't believe. Come on,
I
what
remember
go to
that.
church do?
Throwback.
The pastor go to church. He go to church for the
Throwback.
classic.
It was that,
Everybody go to
yeah.
church, gang. Sunday, everybody go to church.
Influential,
But what they do
all
on
that.
Saturday.
But what
Listen,
happened?
If everybody did what they did on Saturday, on Sunday, who the fuck will be in the church next Sunday? Nobody. Because everybody gonna see everybody's true colors, gang. Stop playing on me. Listen, you can't hide yourself in the church. Listen, Jesus walked in the church and kicked over the tables. It told them he would destroy you and pick it up in 3 days. So what the you talking about a church game? The church not the church. Church can suck my dick.
Oh.
Whoa.
Just like they suck the Pope dick. Why can't they suck mine?
Oh.
They suck the Pope dick. Suck mine too.
These allegations.
You had something to say about the Muslims.
Yeah, I love them.
Now you love them now?
Listen, I always love the Muslims. I just don't love Allah. Since a lot of people think.
What? Some say Unc was mentioned by the great STL legend Fleece Johnson?
He ain't lying.
Oh, hell nah. Now, I ain't even know Big Fleece was over there, too. I thought that victim was from somewhere else. Nah, that boy from STL, too? Boy. See, I know Nelly, man. Now that Unc made it so greedy. Now he ain't you ain't lying.
He ain't lying. That I was disrespecting Muslims. I was disrespecting Allah.
He acting different.
I want a bitch ass to come down and see about me. I want a bitch ass to come down.
So
listen, listen, I want Allah to come down and see about me because Allah running around controlling people and get us stuck like batteries for charging. All right, Allah ain't a lot of people don't know. Allah a demigod, but people don't know. Listen, you gotta look this up. So when Muslims first started, they represented, they was praising a black box, right? A black box. Inside the black box was a black man and a black woman. And that's what they call Allah. They represent arm, leg, arm, head. It was a black man. And that's
Professor X, what you talking about? You been using that VO3? That VEO3?
he ain't lying.
You gotta give me a hookup to your little subscription, gang. Come on. I'm trying to make a little video too. My damn self, like, hey, check out this new song by Guappo Wood, hot. And then boom, throw my song in the back of that. Make one of them things for me, gang. He said, no, God real inside the sun books. Okay, the sun books. I was about to say, like, if you got access to that VO3, hooking up, gang.
He ain't lying.
Hook me up. But nah, I see what you're talking about. You talking about some deep shit.
That's what they was worshiping. At first.
I fuck
But
with
that
it.
black man was Anunnaki.
Anunnaki.
Yeah. He Allah.
Anybody got that VO?
But
Let me know, though.
over the years, it got changed. Let me
All
tell you
offers
something.
well.
If you and two people standing right here and something happened, by the time they tell a story to 5 different people, what's gonna happen? Story gonna change, right?
Right.
That what happened with Allah. Now they don't know he a black in a box. Allah just a black in a box. That's what Allah. That's what LB. But everybody went around worship him, and he was too. That's why they make you do like this, cause Allah be behind that ass.
Oh.
Allah be
Hey,
stroking
man.
himself like this 5 times a day. Allah Akbar.
Oh.
Ask Muslim. That's what we do. I'm not playing a game. Listen, they do it 5 times a day.
So
Why
I
the
just
fuck
have
you
a
like
lot of
this if you ain't
videos
hit?
with the son
Come on, gang. When you
X.
put the like that, what's happening?
and Grandma X.
What's happening?
She getting hit.
Yeah, that's what I'm so tell you that ain't
Right.
happening.
That
Tell me
boy
Allah not
crazy.
gay. Allah gotta be gay. He gotta be. Ain't no other way.
Nah, I think that's just how your mind work. You know, your be tripping, gang. We just keeping that bit of foul out. Your brain be tripping, gang.
He ain't lying.
So what in the entirely is your ass talking about, gang?
So how you feel about Christians?
I don't feel. Listen, one thing about feeling, everybody want to feel, but you ain't.
Yeah, they on that boy head top,
Do
boy.
you think?
Travis, they on that boy
Brain
head,
can't
boy.
think. I'm just realistic. Everything they told you is in reverse, gang. The brain can't think. And you're not supposed to feel. But listen, you're supposed to observe how you feel, watch how you feel,
what he looking for.
but not move on how you feel. So I don't feel.
And you don't think about nothing.
I can't think.
Boy
If I could
moving
think,
like
I would.
6'9".
But they tricked me and told me I could think. But how the fuck I think is the information out here, not in my head.
Do you sleep?
Boy.
Now you asking stupid questions.
No, this is a real
Now you
question.
asking dumb questions.
Do you sleep?
You asking stupid questions. Stop the next question.
Do you go to sleep?
Stop question before I put you to sleep.
All right. Sophia
Boy, I
and
put you to
Abraxas.
sleep, man.
Those are we hear you saying those names. What?
Is think of you day
Hey,
and
man.
night. That's all I do.
You finna take me back, man. We was doing good.
Yeah, nah, I'm knowing. That's why I say, yeah, they probably gonna throw that on him. He moving reckless right now. That boy moving like 6'9", boy, in his prime. Like he untouchable.
You ready? You good? What the hell? Why you looking at me like that?
He said, I said the same thing, the way they praise gay. Nah. Yeah, tune it up is a little wild though. I ain't gonna act like
Dogs
he ain't got a
is
little
the same.
point. But he had to go out his way to think
How
like
you
that.
figure
You
that?
feel me?
Listen, dogs and
The
humans
dog
the same.
you
Dogs
can't
and
understand
cats
the dog,
same.
though.
Yeah, dogs and humans the
Dog
same.
understand
Dogs
you,
and cats
though.
the same. Listen, a lot of people don't know. Listen, so if you run around beating on your dog and beating on your cat, you kind of beating on the human.
Being for that clap.
That's what I'm on. A lot of people don't know. A lot of people don't know this. Everything on Earth is kind of like
Taking this back those city experience and bring it no jump.
Everything on Earth is the
being
same.
for that clap is excitable.
We share one soul, man. A lot of people don't know.
Who, everybody?
Everybody. Everything is one soul. But everything don't have a soul.
Well,
Right? So everybody
sure.
don't got a soul in their body, but everybody share one soul. The people that got a soul. But the people that don't got a soul, they don't got a soul. They got spirits. And different spirits go inside their body at different times. But it's one soul for everybody.
I ain't even trying to judge it, but before he even put that in my mind, it was on some like put your head down. It's like, damn, what you praying to the demons or something? Like, what you praying to? I thought you supposed to look up. You feel me? I understood to put your knees on the ground. That's why I ain't look at it suspect and nothing. You feel me? Because growing up, I'm thinking that was the default. But you supposed to get on your knees to pray. You feel me? I ain't saying put your head down to the ground. But put your head down to the ground, it's like, look, I ain't saying astral, but like, who down there? Who down there? Ain't you supposed to be looking up? Like, you feel me? That's what I'm doing, like. Nah, they knowing, like, all right, let's toot it up, y'all, boy. Time to go ahead and get in assume position. I'm like, oh, I see what I'm talking about. I see what y'all talking
one
about.
soul is male and female.
See, why
It's
we bending
masculine
over,
and
though?
feminine.
I'd rather stand.
And that's what I've been trying to tell you this whole time.
Get closer.
For
That's what I'm saying.
everybody.
Stand there, get
For the dogs,
closer.
for the cats, for the fishes, for everything. It's one soul. And it's broken down into many pieces.
But it might be something about vulnerability or something, you know.
So the dogs and cats and fishes, are they
Yeah, the
reincarnations
dogs and the
of
cats
people?
could be my brother.
Are they
my brother
they
did. Rest in peace,
reincarnations?
Otis, but he could be back as my dog. He kind of like smell like him too. Right? That's why we thinking it's him. Like, this gotta be my brother. My brother's shit smell just like that.
Yeah, you can create all
come on,
kinds of
a
all
dog like a human shit, so it gotta be a human dog. And it may be my brother. Cause you never know. But it damn sure ain't no dog. You laughing this shit funny.
So how can the dog understand us, but
We can't
not
understand the dog. Because the dog was human before and we ain't never been a dog that we remember. Right? Listen, a baby not even a baby. Listen, a lot of people think baby's a baby, but how the fuck is a baby when the baby is finessing? A baby come out 1 year old finessing. I mean, 1 month old, 1 week old, 1 day old finessing. Let me tell you what I mean. A baby gonna cry for something, right? And when you give it to it, what it gonna do? It's gonna start laughing. Just finesse the The baby knew you had emotional feelings. The baby knew when you cry, when it cried, you was gonna feel and give whatever they wanted. How could a baby understand that? How could a baby know how to finesse at the age of 1, 2, 3, 4, or even at the age of 1 year old? I mean, 1 minute or 1 second. You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm talking about? Act like I'm crazy.
As soon as the baby come out,
As soon as the baby come out, it's finessing.
running game.
It's running game. Everybody baby finessing. I ain't met one baby that ain't finesse. Show me one baby that ain't finesse for that bottle.
They finessing out here, man.
Listen, the baby knew they just had a bottle. They're gonna cry for another one.
Baby finessing, but the baby ain't asked to be there. You went out your way to do all that hunching, but now the baby finessing. You ain't finesse for that Medicaid? You ain't finesse for that, to get the baby taxes? Oh, but now the baby finessing. But you ain't finna tell the baby about his Social Security till he like 20. He gonna be begging for that 16 to get a little job. You like, nah, I need to claim you this year. Why? But who finessing? Though? You feel me? Your body made to breastfeed and all that, but he finessing now. Cause you spread your legs and you getting clapped and y'all made a commitment to go ahead and do this. Now baby came out all of a sudden, he finessing. Oh, hell nah, bro.
That's why them fat ass baby running around steady burping
Oh,
up
hell
shit.
nah.
And what the f in that milk to make you burp like that?
Close your legs,
Why all
man.
baby run around burping?
It might be, is it breast milk?
No, gang. Baby run around burping. Baby ain't supposed to burp like that. Come on, gang. Look like the baby's dying.
So let
That shit
me
hurt.
ask you
Ain't
this.
supposed to be burping
They
like
say
that.
the babies that
no
that stay
babies.
on the the
I just
little
told you wasn't no baby.
the little people that be on the breast milk
The little demons.
to be smarter than the
Little people,
ones
but
that
I'm
ain't.
back in the booth. I lost my dogs, I'll kill, if I get a chance, I'ma shoot. Bye, bro, I crash, broad day, no match, I'm telling the truth. Ain't no therapist can relate to me, it's why I put my pain in the booth. No, I'm really coming from poverty, borderline, I ain't have no rule. I will hit a list for real, they get fun by trying to learn how to spoof. Fuck around, find who spoof it better than spoof, where I got spoof.